One of the top questions I get asked is, when is it time to upgrade the technology in my business? Find out 5 signs next on IT Done Right.
Welcome to this episode of IT Done Right with certified technology specialist Jeanne DeWitt.
Technology is an integral part of any business. The problem with this is technology ages and eventually needs to be replaced. Because of the sheer amount of new systems and hardware components being introduced on a daily basis, it can be confusing to work out whether you should upgrade or not. To help, here are 5 signs that you might want to consider when deciding to upgrade or replace your equipment. Number 1, replacement parts are difficult to find. For newer computers, servers, and even mobile devices, replacement parts can be easy to come by. But the older the system, the more difficult it can be to find a replacement part. If you find yourself in this position, then it's a sign that you need to upgrade. Number 2, repair costs outweigh replacement costs. As I just mentioned, as systems become older, replacement parts will become more difficult to find. Because of the laws of supply and demand, when you're able to find those parts, it may be more expensive to replace the part than it would be to invest in the new technology. Make sure that you compare the cost to repair your system with the replacement costs. You might be surprised. Number 3, you're running legacy systems. Legacy systems are computers and technology deemed to be old by experts, for example, computers running Windows XP or prior to Windows 7. In the case of Windows XP, end of life for this operating system occurred back in the spring of 2014, and there are no more security updates and patches, leaving your systems vulnerable to attacks. Now, not every old system should be replaced right away. What we recommend is talking to an IT partner like us, and we can help you to determine if your older systems actually do need to be replaced and suggest affordable alternatives. Number 4, hardware is impeding productivity. If you or your employees are struggling to complete work because of constant computer crashes or slow systems, productivity will be lower than it could be. Should you notice this in your office, it's a good idea to look into upgrading your systems in order to enable employees to do their jobs properly. And finally, your systems don't meet minimum requirements. If you're going to install new software or systems that require other hardware components, be sure to look at the minimum requirements. Almost every piece of software indicates which requirements must be met in order for the software to work. If your systems don't meet these minimum requirements, then the software won't work. Should they meet them, but just barely, the software will work, but there's a good chance that it won't work as well as it could. Now, if you need help to determine if you need to upgrade your technology, please contact me. And as always, I hope you learned something today, and I look forward to seeing you on my next show.
Thank you for watching this episode of IT Done Right with Jeanne DeWitt. For more great information, visit her website at hireanitexpert.com.
Also browse the other shows found right here on this Biz TV Shows Network.